I am Luc Woodham. I'm now 4 times European Gymkhana grid champion. Managed to put it out of the bag. I don't know how I did it. We had problems with the car before we were going out in the semi-finals, so top 4. The alternator packed up, so it was not charging the battery. I lost all power in the car, and obviously the car shut down on me, just literally leaving the pits. So I had my guys, the 2 guys got on me, Bagsy's teammate, Jason Webb, his team, PSRX, so Petter's, Solberg's team. I don't even know who else was involved. Like there was just carnage. Everyone here, everywhere. Ripped my car to pieces, and we were just throwing batteries in there. So I run the car just on the battery. I had no lights, no dashboard, no nothing. Pitch black. And yeah, went out and just managed to win. So I was slow on the first lap, and then the second lap I just managed to pull it out of the bag. I don't know how I did it, but all I know I had to do it. On the radio, the guy said to me, "You have to push, or that's it." So I pushed, and halfway around the track they were talking to me, telling me, "Push, push, push." So I had nothing more to give. We left the engine and stuff alone, didn't touch it at all. It was didn't even lift the bonnet hardly until today. But geometry-wise and suspension and stuff, we messed around so much with the car just to see what would work and what wouldn't work. Every track's different, every bit of tarmac's different, so we come up with a solution that worked. And by God, did it work. It worked so well. Like, frightening. The car was unbelievable. It was so fast. Yeah, so we just went with the settings that we managed to work out. We kept checking lap times after lap times and lap times. I changed my driving style to suit the car, and it worked out really well. I'd like to know the lap times. Still don't know the lap times, what I managed to do, but I know I did a minute run earlier in the day, so if I was somewhere near there, I'd be so happy, because that's the times near the 4-wheel drive car, so yeah. 2017, my highlights. I won the UK Gymkhana Championship as well before coming out to this event, and then obviously this event is my biggest event on my calendar. So like this is the event. This is the one that I work for all year. This is the important one, So to win this that's that.
Nothing between them, but would have maybe got a 10 or so above at the moment. Does not have his LED light. And the fireworks are firing off.
So 2018. Yeah, I'm already planning for that now. New car for sure. That one's got me 4 world titles, so it's a bit tired. I've owned the car now for 7 years, so we're going to retire that car, build a fresh one, take everything we know, what we've learned now in the last 4 years developing this car, and we're going to develop a new car, which should be great. So before I do anything in that car, before I bring it out and show it to anyone, we're just going to test. So that's the plan.
Hello, my name is Christopherson. I'm from Sweden. I'm competing in the PSRX in the FIA World Rallycross Championship. This year, 2017, has been an amazing season for me. In the WRX, I've been winning 7 out of 12 rounds. I was champion with 2 rounds to go. So, and then I was just happy to have the opportunity to come here to the grid and do the race. Thanks for everyone that made that possible. And as I came here as a rookie, I didn't know what to expect. But I have a teammate with Peter Solberg that won last year, so he have a lot of experience from rally and so on, and he have amazing car control, and he won the grid last year. So I'm together with the team, they deliver a great car. VW has been working really good, and we are really happy to have both cars in the final. And I was the first one to take advantage of all the experience within the team, and in the end I was the one that managed the tire the best, and you really have to be able to don't overheat the tires on the first side to be quick also on the second side. So yeah, I'm just really happy to be able to be the winner in the end. This morning we had a plan, we put a plan on the tires what to do, and we executed it really perfect on my side. So yeah, the car is a WRC car in the end, or from the beginning, and we made a few little tweaks on it to get it running really quick on the grid. And yeah, the team are working really brilliant, I have to say, together with the drivers. So yeah, I mean, in the end it was all up to me, to be honest, and I was able to do a good run. And I mean, we have 600 horsepower, and it's really tricky to put the traction down and make the thing go forward. So yeah, has been working fantastic all weekend, no issues, and we are, having an acceleration from 0 to 100 in just under 2 seconds. So you really have to be heads up when you are driving.
He's used to road racing. He's used to RX. And that's usually dirt when you slide the car around. Not so much here. He likes the tight setup. He's used to that setup. Bucky wraps it around.
For me, my goal for next year is to stay within the PSRX family. From the first day, I really felt like a family member in the team, and they treated me really well over the whole year. And my goal for next year will be to continue build my platform within rallycross. And from there on, I will try to, look into different things. To make me a better rallycross driver, so I will continue to do circuit racing. I will maybe do some stage rallying. You have to do similar to McGregor did. You have to go, a boxing fight to become a better UFC fighter in the end. So I'm trying to look a little bit outside the box, but in the end, everything I do every day, every training I do is to become a better rallycross driver. And for sure, I would like to defend my title for next year and hopefully get back to Gymkhana grid and make another good performance.
But planted is a fantastic way to define these cars. We'll see what he eventually ends up with as another 360 for the victory.
Hello, my name is Pernilla Solberg and I'm the team manager of the Peter Solberg Rallycross and Volkswagen team. And we are here now in Johannesburg. I had a fantastic week, I must say. From when we arrived until now, it's been really well organized. It's been good atmosphere. People have been so friendly and helpful. And we brought the 2 rallycross cars from Cape Town, moved everything on Monday, had everything delivered on Wednesday before this event, and did a little bit of a rebuild. Changed a tiny bit on the cars from what we have on them when we use them on the rallycross tracks. So we made them a little bit wider, a little bit more specific for just the tarmac show like we've had here. And it's been an amazing 2 days. Flat out with lots of interviews and stuff for the guys and a lot of good action on the track. We haven't done a lot to the engine. It's a really powerful engine anyway. It's a 2-liter with a turbocharged, and you have 600 horsepower already in rallycross, so we didn't do much with the engine. Had to adapt it a little bit because we're on a very high altitude here in Johannesburg, about 1,700 meters above sea level, so that affects a little bit. And we had also to pay attention to cooling since it's a short track and you don't go really fast. So that also we had to take care of, and we had some water spray on the intercooling to help the engine. So that was basically what we did, but they're really powerful anyway. Oh, it's been an amazing year. I said a year ago we didn't even know that we were forming this team together with Volkswagen. They pulled out from a very successful history in World Rally. We've had their own team successfully alone with only Petter for a couple of years. And then when they pulled out, they had the cars, they had knowledge, they had an engine that they've been using in GRC in the US. So we said, why not? We got the stuff. Should we try and do something together? Got Johan Christopherson on board and formed a team with a lot of mechanics and people from their side. We had a lot of mechanics from our side and joined forces, and it's been, working perfect from day one. It's been, it was a little bit difficult in the beginning. We struggled a bit with finding the right setup on the cars, small issues, but things we could work on. We could find solutions all the time. And then with Johan's amazing season, he's had like 26.3 points average out of a 30 average per event. So he's been just really, really good and strong this year. And also Pet has done a really good job. Had a little bit more technical issues and stuff with his driving, but all in all, finish off the season as team winners. Johan as world champion, Pet on a bronze medal. It's been amazing, really amazing.
Well, first of all, it's fantastic to be here in Johannesburg. We have also been in Cape Town for the World Championship in Rallycross. So we have been down here for 14 days, so it's been great. Here at Gymkhana grid here was a special event. I won it last year. A really exciting competition, and a lot of local drivers who's been rising and shining here, who have been actually very good. And now this year we have seen the track was a little bit different compared with last year. Quite challenging, but with all the spectators and fans here, it's been absolutely fantastic. At the end, you know, the team won. You won, my teammate, and I came second. So it's actually a fantastic weekend for everybody. So we are very happy. No, the track was fantastic for me. You know, I think for the car also, and for you, you know, this was a very good track, and I think everybody liked it, all the drivers. So it's all about maybe not doing mistakes and stuff like that. So, but you know how it is. You know, to win you have to have a completely clean run. I think the whole highlight is that we won the team championship, we won the driver championship and the bronze. I think to be the first year to have a two-car team, you know, I think that result is highlight enough through the whole season. So, you know, it's always difficult to put out 1 point when you do a whole championship through the whole year. So it's the results itself, great team, great people, lot of passion and a winning spirit.
I'm Luc Woodham, 4-time World Gymkhana champion, and you're watching ESA.